I like metal music, so I decided to make a tier list of who is a metalhead and who's a little baby. I don't know, but yeah, this is a video that I made because I just like listening to Slipknot, and I thought, what if Genshin characters, not Honkai characters, listen to metal as well? And obviously, this isn't this is my opinion, and it turns out that it can turn out that someone who is in the traumatized tier is just a metalhead. But anyways, here's the tiers. Traumatized. This is just they're not they're just traumatized. Very yeah. But isn't it just screaming is like they don't like metal music, but they're not traumatized tier, I guess. And then listens to rock is just metal and rock are basically the same thing at this point, so they just listen to the softer metal rock. Vibes Along is just they're not a super big metalhead, but they listen to metal. They not watch, listen to probably like 3 Days Grace or like Bullet from a Valentine or something like that. And Metalhead is just the metalhead of all metalheads. They listen to all kinds of metal. And yeah, here's the tier list. For Stell, I feel like she's like very metalhead energy or vibes along. I don't know. She just looks like a metal. She just feels like a metalhead to me. So I'm just gonna put her in here because why not? Kalis is I don't really feel like he listens to metal, but he definitely listens to metal at some point and likes it enough. So he just vibes along. March, I feel like vibes along as well. Although it's not her main choice of music, she does vibe to the occasional Slipknot or even like Spirit Box, I guess. Daniel, um, he's he's kind of. I feel like he's kind of in here because he's kind of like I don't know, just a little not metal enjoyer. Yeah, yeah, but Asta is definitely someone who listens to rock. It's yeah. Arlen is traumatized. He's very traumatized. And then Herta is isn't just yeah, she's just way too egotistical and then just isn't it yeah. Hook traumatized. She's a child. Um Natasha is kind of in here, I guess, between these. If I'm going to guess, she's probably more into here or actually because like she definitely has like the mom energy of like oh they listen to metal so I might as well enjoy that as well. So and then she just gets used to it. So I feel like she's somewhere in here. Sampo, I feel like he's kind of like in here, but like not in a traumatized way like these two. He's just in a traumatized way like Sampo way. This is a poor explanation, but he's just traumatized in the Sampo way instead of the kids way. So Pela, she vibes along. She's part of Serval's band. Serval, she yeah. Where else would she go? Yeah, I could just make another tier called Serval tier. Quincy is probably in one of these two, but I feel like she. might listen to rock. I don't know. Sushong vibes. She just chill, I guess. Ting Yoon is kind of in here, I guess. I don't know. Himiko's kind of like Natasha. Like she's kind of like the mom that's like just vibes along with it or listens to rock because their kids listen to it. Um, I'm gonna put her in here. Yeah, why not? Welt is definitely old enough to like. If he was like, he probably listened to like Black Sabbath because old people. This is probably not accurate, but he probably listens to like the older metal, which makes him like rock more than the current metal. Brenya kind of feels like, isn't it just screaming? Because like she's kind of like, I mean, she could be in here as well because it's like, oh yeah, the Supreme Guardian doesn't listen to metal, so she instead listens to rock, and then she secretly listens to metal in her own time. And yeah, this she could just be in either one, so I'm just gonna put her in here. Clara, I feel like listens to rock even though she's a kid. Japar is also someone who listens to rock. Bailu, traumatized. Yang Qing is also traumatized. And Zila's definitely a metalhead. Like, I feel like she's a metalhead that listens to metal, gets into argument with a girlfriend about whether or not listening to metal in the while they're doing Supreme Guardian business is good or not, and then Zila somehow wins that argument, and then every time you just walk into the clip off fort, you just listen to like I don't know, Cannibal Corpse just or Lorna Shores just playing, and then you just hear pig growling. Yeah, Jingy Win is someone who probably listens to rock or vibes along. Yukong, she's like same like old rock, metal, that kind of stuff. Silverwolf just probably in here. I know she's a gamer, but like, yeah. Locha kind of listens to rock. He just feels like someone who listens to rock. Luke, this is kind of hard because Luca could be in traumatized, but he can also be in vibes along. I'm just gonna put him in vibes along because yeah, maybe he just listens to it for like training and he likes it. I don't know. Blade definitely a metalhead. He probably listens to Cannibal Corpse. He listens to Cannibal. I can't talk, but he probably listens to Cannibal Corpse and Suicide Silence maybe. Kafka. Kafka's another one of those moms that like have their kids listen to it and she just gets used to it. Lynx, I feel like also listens to rock, but also like because like they're all like these two Landau siblings, they're kind of like uh because of Serval, they're kind of more supportive of it, and it's like you know I guess I'll like it. Hu Xuan is definitely a traumatized tier. She she's traumatized even though she's like pretty old, I guess. Daniel number two is I feel like this one's definitely more heavy, like a more rock fan. I don't know, rock fan Daniel, and this is isn't yeah. Grenifin is definitely in one of these two. I feel like she might be in vibes along because she's just kind of loud and that stuff. Jing Liu, I feel like she listens to like the same stuff as Blade. Topaz is kind of here, I think. Hanya feels like she listens to like metal and just unfazed by it. So maybe I'll put her in here. No, not here. Listens to rock, I guess. I don't know. This is a like really weird definition of like metalhead vibes long. Listens to rock and yeah, these two. So this isn't going to be super accurate, but whatever. I'll just continue making this. Fuoco is traumatized, of course. Argenti, I mean, it can go either way. He's like, and music is very beautiful, and you can like whatever music you listen to. But at the same time, he's just like, it is too loud for my beautiful ears. It's, yeah, but just to be on the safe side, I'm probably going to put in one of these two, probably here. Zwei is a, I feel like she's a metalhead. Yeah, she's definitely, I don't know, she just kind of feels very metalhead, even though she is more like very expressionless and unfazed by metal. Dr. Ratio is also in this tier because he's way too egotistical like Herta. He's like probably listens to jazz, not jazz, classical music. Ruon Mei is probably someone who listens to rock. And Misha is definitely traumatized, maybe. But I feel like he's okay with it, I guess, but he's not like because he's not in here because this is just I just don't feel like it fits him. And I know that something happens in the 2.2 story quest with Misha. So I haven't done that story quest yet. So he could be a metalhead because yeah, he might be just evil, but he also could just listen to rock, or he could be traumatized. So I was gonna put him in traumatized because why not? A Black Swan vibes along. Sparkle is kind of here. A Gallagher probably listens to rock. Aventurine probably thinks he's too fancy for metal music, and yeah. Akron is like a metalhead probably. I feel like after the trailer of Black Swan, she probably listens to Sleep Token. Yeah. But Robin, definitely a metalhead. She's like, I don't know what her main genre is, probably like pop, but she definitely is a metalhead also. And Boot Hill, I feel like he's just someone who like listens to metal and also listens to like all every other types of music. He's like the type of person that listens to metal music, like the most violent metal music ever, and then it just immediately switches to like ooh woo magic, ooh woo. I don't know. He's just that kind of person. Anyways, this is the tier list of pretty much all the playable units currently. I'm not gonna add anyone like Sunday or like the Duke Inferno's kids or whatever because they're not on here. So yeah. Anyways, end a video. I'm gonna do some metalhead shit like sacrificing kids to Satan or something like that.